Hello again and welcome back to the second part of our trip to the Medway. In this one we will look at Rochester Riverside, never heard of it before we arrived, the old industrial past, and build on the images to give you the viewer an idea of what to expect if you visit, or for those overseas, a flavor of this rather important British city historically, now downgraded to a town. So, what did we find? Since childhood we had been aware of the strategic importance of the town through the ages with Chatham for the Navy, Gillingham for the Army and indeed the Royal Flying Corps, and with Rochester, with its castle, open every day except the day we visited, protecting the highway to London from the Channel ports. And then there is Rochester Cathedral, the second oldest in the land after Canterbury, dating from 607. At the time of our visit, they were busy rehearsing with a cacophony of sound. And then it was 2 stops up the line to Gillingham and the Royal Engineers Museum. On our way up the High Street we passed Sapper's Walk, which illustrates with plaques some of the military history of the engineers, and is well worth making a stop for a few minutes to read. The Grade 2 listed Ravelin building dates from 1905 and was used as an electrical engineer school, before becoming a museum for the Corps of Engineers in 1987. We are hopeful that housed amongst its artifacts and documentation are the war records of 219 Corps, Field Park Company, which is the unit we are tracing. Additionally, from World War II there is a captured aggregate Veer, or V2, probably manufactured at Middlework. Peenemünde Army Research Center is scheduled for a visit by us next August and is particularly relevant to our area as Ipswich and Norwich were targeted by 44 of these weapons launched from the Netherlands. So if you are into military construction, dozers, or bomb disposal, here is a good place to be. Once finished with the preliminary research, we headed back to Rochester for our return trip back to the east.